What's good, Dokkan Ninja Turtles? I missed you guys. It's been a couple of days. Hopefully you missed me as well. If you're new, you like what you see, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. So, commercial failure, just gonna say that right off the bat. Commercial failure for the Transcendent campaign, or just AKA the lackluster Tanabata, the little brother celebration of the big three. Definitely should be bumped down into B category even after this one. And the commercial failure, don't even listen. Just listen and don't try to defend it in the comments right now. Don't do it. It's gonna end bad for you. No top grossing for both sides, and units got mogged basically by the EZAs that came out, except for one. We all know who that is. We're not going to be mean enough to say it in the comments. Be mean enough. What can we expect going forward? Because we have one panel mission still left here. I'm looking at it as, I don't think this is going to be another event. The only EZAs that we can get out of this one, because this movie has still, this celebration has pertained to a movie sort of theme here, and like again with movie theme, you can go with a lot of, since the other 4 LRs got EZA out of this one. Again, only 3 of them was good. We know who the one that wasn't. The only thing that I was talking about beforehand was the sub-EZAs, the getting EZA out of this one. We still don't have a super EZA, and that's the super EZA is what scares me. That one scares me quite a bit, just for the simple fact that there's nothing that super EZAs from superheroes at all. And the craziest thing about it was I seen a lot of comments, even on live streams, where people were coming in and saying that Beast Gohan STR, they can't wait for his EZA in this celebration. And I'm like, that's an anniversary unit. That's going to happen during the 12th year anniversary. And that's pretty much just slated, scheduled, boom. That's chalked up. That's written in stone there. So the only thing that they can do is the sub-EZAs from this, which needs their sub-EZAs because they're going to be slot 3 floaters and have the support needed for Beast Gohan and everyone else on the team, right? The more I keep thinking about this, the more I'm like, it's not, I don't think it'll be a Terrifying Conqueror, just because I would have to say, if it's a villain that gets a sub-EZA and it's movie or anything like that, Terrifying Conqueror or something, artificial life form, something, then they absolutely are punishing the people that didn't summon for Metal Cooler Army, just because, I mean, Metal Cooler Army doesn't need an immediate buff for their team whatsoever at all. Like, look at me tell you that they don't. As my #1 team in Dokkan right now, and I think many people's #1 team in Dokkan right now, it don't need an immediate, and I mean immediate, buff, even though it's probably going to get one during the global Dokkan campaign, which we'll talk about, the global, well, the 400 million worldwide download celebration with the global Dokkan campaign. I hope it's not that long of a damn title. Hopefully it's just a 400 million global Dokkan campaign. Make it short and sweet. People can remember it, say it, and not be, reaching for water at the end of, because their mouth dry as hell after they're saying the whole damn thing. So hopefully it's that. I think that would look dope as hell for the logo, and then boom, there you go. And it's going to be absolutely massive, because it's, well, a download celebration in the midst of a global Dokkan campaign. So it takes us back to the olden days for all us Dokkan OG players. And then also you have like the new people to get to experience the download celebration Dragon Stones that you get from that one, because before then, for all those download celebrations, they would literally just give out a decent amount of Dragon Stones. Even before, sometimes it was even split in between, where it would be the Dragon Stones that you got before it, and then you got your day 1 login Dragon Stones, which would give you a crap ton of Dragon Stones. Usually they don't do that much anymore. So if they did that for this one, that would be great, because if it was up to like it'd have to be over 40, because some of those, like 77 billion download celebration, I think they did give us 77 Dragon Stones at that point in time, and then it kind of sort of dumbed it down a little bit. But if it was still like, oh yeah, here's like 100, I'm not going to say that, I'm not going to put that into existence right there, because I know somebody heard 100 Dragon Stones and literally got up from the high, like literally from the shadow realms, and was like, what? Like, I won't say that much. Maybe if they go as much as 77 again too, and then because they're going to have a live stream with this one, and it's probably going to be absolutely insane. Like, I would say, from that side, it's going to be absolutely incredible. But the thing that's messing here is because you get 6 more of these transcendent tickets here, and it's kind of like, well, if you do something that is, again, still pertaining to movie heroes, movie bosses, it would have to be movie hero, because movie bosses are they're just ridiculous at this point in time, just fucking ridiculous. And I think the movie heroes aspect would need another unit in this one. So I'm still trying to wrap my head around who they would possibly be. And the craziest thing is that during the end of the first part of this celebration, there was a lot of chatter in the comments where people were talking about how, you know, Gogeta and also Broly, the TURs, would get their EZAs, the transforming ones, the AGL Gogeta, and then the physical Broly's, Dragon Ball Super Broly, like, would get theirs. And I'm kind of like, nah, you know, like, not. By the way, they I didn't realize this at first, but they really did just switch the typings for their LR counterparts. They just switched the typings for their LR counterparts because, yeah, this one's physical. And by the way, he gets an EZA during the 12th year anniversary as well. And then the Broly's is the same way. Damn, too many on that one. But like, they really did. They just did the typings for them. But regardless, like, people were like, well, they could possibly stun us really quick and give us EZAs for that, which would be absolutely incredible. But something tells me that that's not gonna happen. If it does happen, that's wild. But something tells me that's not gonna happen. Something tells me they're saving that for somewhere around the 12th year anniversary or something, or maybe even for whatever part 2 is or something like that. I mean, it could just save it literally for the 12th anniversary, since the 9th year anniversary units are all going to get their EZAs. So, which is going to be insane how they do that, because we're so used to having 2 units have EZAs, and you know, that's really it. Like, it's only been like 2, and now we're getting like 4 and stuff like that. And it's like, bro, like, one of them units is going to get sacrificed, and I think most people are hoping it's the fucking Gammas at this point in time. And I don't see them getting EZAs. I was gonna say Golden Frieza just because movie boss through this one, and Wicked Bloodline, Terrifying Conqueror, he gets absolutely boosted. But I was like, yeah, they don't need an immediate boost at all, especially after the EZAs. This was before we got the EZA informations, and for part 1 and part 2 LRs for the coolers, this was before then. And now that we've got those, I'm like, yeah, they don't need it right now. They would be just punishing people for sure for not summoning from Metal Cooler Army. I think there would be superheroes that would need to get it, but it's just, or not superheroes, just movie heroes in general, because this is still movie themed. But I'm still trying to figure out who that would be, man. Like, for the life of me, I'm still trying to think to myself, like, who would that be? Who would get that? Because I'm not fully gonna say it'll be an LR, but I'm just looking at it like, bruh, I'm really trying here, and I'm trying to make some kind of connection, and I just kind of don't really see it. I don't really see who they could give the Sub-EZA to and let them go crazy. I don't. So that is what is scaring me quite a bit looking at that, because a lot of the units are Super EZA capable. Yeah, they're not Super EZA capable. And then there's already a lot of EZAs, and some of them are already too new to get Super EZA. So it's just, what do we do at that point in time? And you still have to, and I still want to stress that we have to factor in after this celebration is done, because again, commercial failure. Whatever banner comes out next is genuinely going to be the baity, like a very baity banner. You can already say that Transcendent was very baity in general, but that TUR is going to be very baity, because I think, like I said, I felt like I said it before in a video. If not, then I may have just kept it to myself. But I think this is going to be Geppy's tail. And what I mean by that is that what the banner, the more, I should say it this way because it'd be more clear for everyone. The more ass the banner is, I think the better aging that unit's going to be. I mean, I think that's the only way to sort of say that, because again, Metal Cooler Army's banner was not good. Like I said, I summoned on and everything. I knew it wasn't good. I just wanted him. And also depending on what the category is, because people should probably start paying attention to categories that need the extreme buffs. Androids being one of them. I would say Wicked Bloodline, but Wicked Bloodline's kind of doing very well right now. Terrifying Conquerors is doing very well right now. Superheroes is obviously doing well. I think Realm of Gods is doing well. Like all of those are doing well right now. But you still have Namek Saga, which we're all still global Dokkan campaign, or 400 million global Dokkan campaign. That needs it. As funny enough, because you know, one of these of those EZAs are better than the other. You know, Super Saiyans do need that big boost this year. There's a lot of Super Saiyans that still can get a lot of EZAs this year, you know, Gohan included. But that's on the radar. Androids is on the radar, even though we've had some Android EZAs and stuff like that, but Androids for sure is on the radar. We still don't have a lot of good representation for, I mean, hell, Android 17 and 18 from the future, they're free to play LR. Bro, motherfuckers has been waiting forever for that. When we had Android 16, everybody was like, well, that's gonna be this EZA, Super EZA right there, and that didn't happen. I think there's a lot that still can be on the table. I mean, there's still Dr. Gero in 19. We still don't have another Android 13. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like there's so much still on the table for Androids that at this point in time, like, bruh, like that should just be on your radar of the next Android, especially TUR wise, that you see is going to age very well. So whatever that intermission banner is in between both of these big celebrations is going to be very crucial for a lot of people, because I think a lot of people kind of got burnt on the last one for Metal Cooler Army, and I think a lot of people are very much on edge now, and they're kind of like, now you fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You get me twice, I might have to hang up the gloves. I might have to hang up the credit card. So I think a lot of people are going to be ready for this one at the end of it. I know I'm talking about the banner in between when we're not fully done with this celebration, but we're damn near pretty much done with this celebration. Let's be honest. Like after we got both the banners, like it's still like, okay, well, let's see what this Super EZA is, which again, it is Sunday, and like I said, we might see something for it tonight. Hopefully we do, or at least whatever it is going to be able to unlock that last aspect of the panel missions. That way we can get those tickets, and then we can really be done with this celebration. But I think a lot of people are going to be on edge on seeing what this is, and maybe hopefully by the last time, I think maybe more people will probably summon on things, or if, like I said, if the banner's completely ass and the unit is a category that really needs a buff, you might read into it and take that gamble, or don't take that gamble. You know, we'll see how that goes. But if we have Metal Cooler Army 2.0 situation and people didn't learn their lesson, then, you know, that's 2 times, my guy. You might have to hang it up. But other than that, let me know in the comment section below how you guys feeling about this one, because this is LR free talk before tonight, before we maybe see something, hopefully see something. A Super EZA, I mean, if it's a Super EZA, which I'm still putting more to, I'll be, I don't know if I'll be shocked tonight who it is. The only way I'm shocked is if it's a Wicked Bloodline or Terrifying Conqueror. Then I'll be shocked, because I'll be like, what the fuck? Like, treat that as an immediate, like, they are putting belt to ass for everyone who skipped Cooler. And trust me, FYI, I will be getting another dupe of Cooler whenever he does come out. Whatever banner he's on, I'll be summoning on it, probably, just in case I do get him, because he's going to be the consolation prize at that point in time, and he's going to be the consolation prize. So other than that, let me know in the comment section below how you guys feel. Have an awesome day / night. Stay safe. And I'm out. Peace.